Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here. 8bitdo has a brand new controller, the wired version of the Pro 2. Let's get started. Alright, to kick things off, you probably already know this. I'm a big fan of the 8bitdo Pro 2. If you didn't know that, check out my review video. I'll leave a link in the description below. I like this controller so much that I'm actually giving one away. If you didn't know that, check out my 50,000 subscriber giveaway. I'll leave a link to that video in the description below as well. Now, the standard version of the Pro 2 is wireless. It's compatible with the Nintendo Switch, PC, Android, and Raspberry Pi. This new Pro 2 is going to be wired, compatible with the Xbox and PC. Taking a closer look at this controller, and there are some notable differences when compared with the standard Pro 2. First and foremost, the obvious one here is that, yes, this one is wired. Interestingly enough, this one is also wireless. It's a very specific form of wireless, though. It will be compatible with Android and iOS via Bluetooth, specifically to communicate with our Ultimate software app, not to game on your phone. In addition to that, on the face of the standard Pro 2, we have Start, Select, and Profile Switch. On this Xbox version, those buttons have been replaced with traditional Xbox buttons, and I don't see the profile switch. And the changes continue on the bottom. On the standard Pro 2, we've got our player LEDs. On the Xbox version, we have a headphone jack and a microphone mute switch. Let me know in the comments below which bottom you like more. The backs of the controllers remain relatively the same. Both have those P1 and P2 buttons. The Pro 2, the standard Pro 2, does have a battery in the back of it, and it also has a switch on the back to change it between different systems. With the Xbox One, you don't have that because it is wired, and there's really no reason to change it between systems, considering it just works with Xbox and PC. Now, besides those differences, functionally, the Xbox Pro 2 should feel exactly like the standard Pro 2, and that's a good thing because the Pro 2 is a good controller. I find the Xbox version extremely weird. It's a wired controller, but it's also wireless. It's wireless for a specific reason, to connect to your phone. I don't know why they just didn't make it a wireless Xbox controller. To me, that would have made way more sense. As for the price of this, the pre-orders are up for $45. The standard Pro 2 is $50. I think this is a little bit too high for what you're getting in return. At the end of the day here, the standard Xbox controller is great. The fact that this isn't wireless kind of sucks, and it's also very expensive considering the standard Pro 2 is only $5 more. On the plus side though, it is about $11 cheaper than a standard Xbox controller, so if you don't want to fork out the extra cash, the 8bitdo one might be an option. So I guess if you're a competitive gamer or you're looking for something with a really good D-pad, well then the 8bitdo Pro 2 might have you covered. It's wired, so it should be responsive, and the D-pad on this thing is going to be amazing. If you're not looking for a controller for Xbox, you're looking on PC or anywhere else, I'd probably just recommend the standard Pro 2. Anyways, that is all I've got for this video. Let me know your thoughts about the 8bitdo Pro 2 on Xbox in the comments below. If you liked this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos. Thank you everyone, take care.